Hi everybody, it's Claire from Handmade at Hudson's and thank you very much for pressing play on the video today. So today's video is this, or project is this. So this is a really quick, simple gift card holder, and obviously this isn't a gift card, but it is the same size. And it's just using punches and the sweet ice cream stamp set. And I've used the pattern party paper on here, and these hats are inspired by the gorgeous Patty Bennett from America, who has used the ice cream punch to create some gorgeous hats. So it's just got a simple belly band, which is just some ribbon, and I have done this one in Pacific Point. So I'm going to, well, I think I've been playing with this belly band too much, and I think I've made it too small now. Aha, there we go. So I'm going to show you how to make this with a slightly different colourway. So first thing you'll need is a piece of card, which is 14.8 centimetres by 10.5 centimetres. All the measurements for metric and also for Imperial will be linked in below and also available on my website, handmadeathudsons.co.uk. Okay, so I'm going to take my score tool and I'm going to score at 4.5, and I'm going to, so I've got it at 4.5, 10.5, and then before I fold it, I remember I'm taking my everyday label punch and punching out the middle, and that's just so you can grab hold of the card. So then when you open this, let's take this card out. This would sit in here like so. So I'm just going to take some tear and tape. You could use any strong adhesive. I'm just going to add that on both sides to create a patch. And then just take these off. Move these out of the way. And then I'm just going to go back in with the bone folder to make sure that this is tucked down, and this side is also okay. Okay, so I've now got four. I've got two pieces of card, which are 4 centimetres by 10 centimetres, and these will go on the inside here for your message and on the outside here for your decoration. So I have my Granny Apple Green and my Bermuda Bay ink pad, and I have my Happy Birthday stamp on my block, which is here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp on the Granny Apple Green, and then I'm going to stamp half of the Happy Birthday in the Bermuda Bay. Let's get these out of the way. Then I'm just going to take one of my pieces of paper, card, I'm going to stamp the Happy Birthday right in the middle there. And there we've got a Happy Birthday. And then for this one, I'm just going to get ink everywhere. I'm going to stamp a few Granny Apple Green bits using the bubbles. And I don't want it to be too in your face. Okay, so we've now got a piece for the inside and a piece for the outside. And then all I'm going to do is to add these in. So I have got some Tombow glue to go on my pieces. Ooh. So it's in a detailed glue dispenser to try and stop me putting glue everywhere. And the good thing about liquid glue is you have a bit of wiggle room. So happy birthday there. Now I have to decide whether I want to round the corners. So on my original one I rounded all the corners, but on this one I think I might just go with these top corners. And I probably should have done this before I stuck it down as well. Oh, she says, let's line it up. We're just going to do the same on this one so that it doesn't look curious when it is stuck down. Right. So I'm just adding some glue. Haha, yeah. And I probably don't need to squeeze this hard or add that much glue. So you want to decide on some designer series paper that you want to make some hats out of. So I have gone for the pattern party, as this is the only sort of birthday-esque party paper that I currently have. And I am going to use the ice cream cone punch to punch out. So you want 6 in total. And I don't know why that isn't punching properly. We'll sort it out in a second. Probably got something caught in the mechanism. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Sussed it. I think it's because I was punching too slowly. So just punch out. You want 6 of these hats. And the reason you want... oh no, you don't. You want 3 actually. So on my original, I used the Pattern Play Party paper, and then this is actually the reverse of this, and I'll show you on this hat actually. So if you see, there's leftover hat, and this is the reverse. So I've coloured these in with Pacific Point marker. Now the problem was that the reverse of this is black and white, and it's a bit too much black to go with the hat, and I didn't like that style. So what I was going to do is take my Bermuda Bay, and actually you don't need to punch the whole of the cone, but you can if you want to. And then what you're going to do is to take a post-it note. So post-it notes here, and then just add this to your post-it note, and then you're going to put this back in your punch. Oh, she says. So you're going to put this back in your punch, and then so you're going to put this back in your punch, and then what you're going to do is just line up the end, and you're just going to punch that out. And now you've got a border for your hat. So I am just going to add some glue to this border and then just add the hat here, add this here. Like so, and then I'm just going to add some glue, put this over here. Okay. And I've just realised that I've given you just for information. So you actually need 4 hats. So I'm just finishing off my last hat. So I've already got 2 made. And the reason you need 4 is 1 for the belly band. So there's the 2 I've already made because you don't want to watch me do crazy things with hats. And this last one I am just going to add this onto. Here. Okay, and then I'm just going to add this to the side. Over here, and then I'm just going to add one into the middle. There you go. So then it's up to you whether you want to add bling or not. So I'm just to add your card in. And then I'm going to take some ribbon. So this is the Flowers for Every Season combo ribbon. And there are 3. So one is this, one is a midnight, Misty Moonlight, sorry. Misty Moonlight polka dot. Nope, check. You can tell I'm tired and it's too hot. One is a check and the other one is a gorgeous thread. So yeah, okay, so I'm going to take my mini glue dots and I'm just going to add one here, and I'm just going to put this into the middle and close it down. So the difficulty, of course, with belly bands is you want them to be enough to hold the card shut, but also you don't want it to be too small or big so that it either doesn't hold the card shut or you can't get it off. So now I'm just going to add some glue down the centre. I'm just going to stick that down. Now actually what I'm going to do is take this off to hold it down so that the glue doesn't go through and stick the belly band. To the project, and then I'm just playing with the ribbon because it's not quite straight. In fact, that needs to be moved off of it. And in fact, I might cut this bit off because it's too long. Let's go off pieced slightly. Let's take this apart and stick that back on straight because that's a bit wobbly. Let's stick 2 on here. Let's do one at the top and one at the bottom. That's better. Now I shouldn't have to worry about that. There we go. So there's my belly band for this one, all sorted out. So then you would just slide this off. There's your happy birthday, and it is ready to give. So as I said, all the measurements will be below and also available on my website. There'll be pictures on my website if you want to have a closer look at the two holders. So this is my original and this is the one we've just made. And of course you can make them in any colour with any designer series paper or any paper that you have. So I hope this inspires you to create some of your own. You can just play with your belly band because this one's now too loose to get it to the right size that suits you. Or of course you could just use a piece of card instead. So I've got a scrap here and you would just wrap it around and close that up, and that would hold that in place as well. So thank you very much for pressing play on the video. If you've got any questions, don't hesitate to contact me. All the items that I've used in this video will be linked in below. They'll also be available as a supply list on my website. I hope this is inspirational and I hope that you like it, and feel free to send me messages with how you made it. Thank you. Bye.